Right, hello. Today I thought I'd take a British citizenship test. Even though I am a British citizen, I was born here. I don't know, I just thought it'd be fun. So the set of 24 questions, also known as Life in the UK test, will cost £50 and is compiled of 3,000 facts about Britain. 3,000? I do not even know 3,000 facts about Britain, and I've lived here my whole life. And obviously I'm not paying the £50, I'm just doing like a mock test online to see if I can pass it, to see if I'm a true British man. The test must be completed within 45 minutes and applicants need to correctly answer 75% of the questions to pass, meaning a score of 18 out of 24 is required to pass the test. I have a feeling a lot of these questions are going to be a bit tricky. Which of the following is a crown dependency but not part of the UK? I think I know this one. I think it's not the Isle of Wight, the Isle of Man. I think it's Isle of Man. I'll check them all at the end. That'll be the fun bit. We'll wait till the end to see if I'm right. Is the BBC controlled by the government? No, it's not. It's like funded by the government, but it's not controlled by the government. How many members does the Northern Ireland Assembly have? I'm gonna be real. That's the first time I've ever seen those three words together. I don't know what the Northern Ireland Assembly is. The first thing that comes to mind is like a school assembly. I'm gonna say 12 because Northern Ireland's a pretty small country. I can't imagine there being 60 of. I don't know. Is an assembly like a group of areas or like a group of people? I don't know. I'm guessing 12. Storming through these. It's only been a minute and a half. We've already done 3. Who was in charge of the British fleet at the Black Battle of Trafalgar? I know this one. The Duke of... No, I don't. Fuck. It was either Admiral Nelson or Duke of Wellington. I'm going to say Admiral Nelson. Yeah, Nelson's column. Because Nelson's column is in Trafalgar Square, right? So it has to be Admiral Nelson. If not, that's just misleading. What was inscribed on the first coins to be minted in Britain during the Iron Age? But I wasn't there. How am I supposed to know? Also, how is this indicative of whether someone should be allowed to live in the country? No one who was born here knows this shit. No one. What was inscribed on the first coins minted? Why is this necessary? Surely it should be like questions like, I don't know, what are the laws? Or what does this traffic sign mean? Not what was inscribed on the first coins to be minted in Britain during the Iron Age? I don't know, I'm going to guess Iron Age gods. I guess that. That sounds like something they do. Towns, cities, and rural areas in the UK are governed by government-appointed officials. I mean, yeah? Where is the Tate Art Gallery located? That's London. Easy one, easy. The version of the Bible created by King James I is known as the... I'm going to say approved? I don't know. I don't know why this is important. What period was the 1960s known for? The downgrading manufacturing, a growth in... Yeah, I think it's that one. It's like the Beatles and that. Like, that makes sense. A growth in British fashion and pop music. A shortage of water, a blockage of social... Yeah, I don't know. I feel as though it'd be that, wouldn't it? Because that's like something like you'd know if you're not from here. Even though most of these questions are just stuff no one knows. Oh my god, between 1680 and 1720, that was a while back, many refugees called, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that, came to England. Which country did they come from? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm going to guess France because it's close to England. And I think to travel that far in 1680 would be a bit of a task from like India or Pakistan. What is the most famous tennis? Oh, easy, Wimbledon. It's going on at the moment. I watched it yesterday. I quite like tennis. Normally, I only watch sports if I have sports on, which is always just football. And honestly, I don't get how people can like support just people. That sounds like a really weird thing to say, but I don't understand how people can get like dedicated into sport that just revolves around one person, because like a football team is kind of like, it's like a community thing, isn't it? Whereas like tennis, Formula One, it's all like, they're all kind of individual sports, but it's fun. It's like the Subway Surfers gameplay under a TikTok. You know, it keeps the mind sort of stimulated. MPs can only be contacted at their office in the House of Commons. Now, I mean, I don't fucking know. I never tried to reach out to an MP. What is the day where jokes are published in the newspaper? Okay, that's got to be April Fool's Day. Which Scottish king defeated the English at the Battle of Bannockburn? Fucking hell, I don't know. Is it like a book you're supposed to read to like brush up on all this like pointless knowledge? This is never going to come up when you actually live in the UK. I don't know. King Charles. No, hang on, was he Scottish? Oh, which Scottish king defeated Charles? Charles was Scottish, right? Yeah? Yeah, King Charles. Why not? Who invented the World Wide Web? Sir Tim Berners-Lee. That's a good one. It's an easy one. It's one I can do. How are civil servants appointed and which political party do they belong to? What? They are chosen by merit and form part of the Liberal Democrats. What? I'm going to say they're chosen on merit and are politically neutral because that seems like what it'd be, but I don't really know what that means. What is known as Dunkirk's spirit? Oh, yeah, World War II. They'll fight us on the beaches. When the German Air Force bombed London, The accusation, yeah, I've seen the film. You have to be at least 21 years old to serve on a jury. Fuck knows. I have no idea. I feel as though jury duty is a myth. Like, I don't know anyone that's ever had to be on a jury. I'm going to say false. I feel as though it's probably like 18. Actually, no, because it's like important decisions, isn't it? Like whether someone gets like put in prison for life. I'm going to say true. If you wish to be a permanent resident or citizen of the UK, you should respect the rights of others, including their rights to their own opinions. Yeah, look after yourself. Yeah, like those would be the right ones, wouldn't they? Like, not everyone could buy a house. Do you know how expensive it is to buy a house in the UK? Like, no one's doing that shit. Which of the following major sporting events took place in the UK in 2012? The Olympic Games. I was there. Not performing. Is that the right word? Not competing, but you know, I was there in the stands. Charles the First. There's a lot of questions about Charles the First. I found there's been like 3 so far. Charles the First believed in the divine right of kings, so he tried. Oh yeah, I think. Oh, this was Horrible Histories, wasn't it? Wasn't that Cromwell? I don't know. I'm awful at British history. Oh yeah, he tried to rule without Parliament, didn't he? I think. I'm not sure. If you're trying to, you know, move to the UK from another country, just watch Horrible Histories. I feel as though that is the best sort of like teacher for this kind of stuff. What is the Union Jack? The flag of the United... Would it be the Commonwealth? Because it's on like other countries' flags. I'm going to say the flag of the United Kingdom, but it could also be that one. Who was voted the greatest Briton of all time in 2002? It was me, even though I was only 4 years old. It was me. I feel as though it would be, I don't know. Knowing Britain, it would be Winston Churchill, wouldn't it? But Clement Attlee did do the NHS, didn't he? And Mo Farah ran quite fast. So it's quite a hard decision. Which of the following statements is true? Women in Britain today make up about half the world. Women in Britain today make up 1/4. Half? Right? 1/4 seems really small. Anyway, let's check the answers. Yes! Got that one right. Okay. Oh, fuck. Do I need to do all these, like, individually? Okay. All right. Did I get the Crown dependency one right? Yes, I did, because I'm a genius. It's BBC controlled by the government. Oh, I'm a genius. I would make a great person moving to the UK. All right, the Northern Ireland Assembly has 90 elected members. Sorry, I didn't know that. Admiral Nelson. Bosh. Right, how was I supposed to know that? What? Towns, cities, and rural areas in the UK are governed by democratically elected councils, often called local authorities. But aren't they like the government? That's going to sound really stupid to some people, but aren't they the government? Yep, I know that one. Bosh. First version, okay. It had A in it. That's close enough for me. I'm counting that as a dub. Alright, yeah, easy. Yeah, Bosh. Yep, easy. Easy. God, I'm on a roll here. Oh no, Robert the Bruce. That's not a very king-sounding name. Robert the Bruce. That's like having someone called Steve the Dave. What? Easy. Oh right, yeah, okay. I thought it was 18. At 18, I was quite immature, so I feel as though I wouldn't make a very good jury member. I don't feel as though I'd be able to make great decisions. Yeah, Bosh, easy. Yes, got that one. Yep, knew it. Right, what did I get? Oh, Bosh! Okay, right, so I just about passed to be a British citizen, even though I have lived here my whole life. I have no idea how you're supposed to do this without doing, like, months worth of research if you don't live here. But yeah, I'm a British citizen. Bosh.